I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson. The Riddick.
This bout is scheduled.
One of the hottest. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That right hook's already working well. And he caught him with a left hook. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He fails to score with that left hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight. You know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
And he misses with the left upper. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity. And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and sound out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Bo is dazed. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him come back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Floyd Patterson's dazed. Who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round?
Absolutely crazy.
I need you to switch back on. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. I don't want to go in the round.
And there's the bell to start round three. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back.
Floyd Patterson is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look it up.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab slick. It's off and don't get in anything. Go back and win the round, right? Good one. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense fight. And now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the... Just keep him on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in. Away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Can't find a home for that jab. That's it. Big Daddy Bo goes down. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The tournament now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Wanting to land the left hook, but was not successful. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. On to the 5th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over it. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Oh, wait a minute! Patterson's rocked. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And Patterson couldn't take any more. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your uterus hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Such a
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. They get 1 minute between rounds. On to the 6th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they had left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Oh, wait a minute. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. When he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Patterson took that. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 91 kilos on the button. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in...
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Here comes Riddick, big depth. This back. We've waited a long time for this. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter lands. I'd like to see more jabs. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Insane action. Lucky that hook didn't score. That counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every glitch.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
straight right trick. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Which fighter will say no mas? It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
If you have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter, you've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the chest, use the reach, and use that endless shot power.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, you're smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe. Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Good work. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not
Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Just one.
Next round. He was close to this fight, and now you're letting him back into it.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Stick on in the jab.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter shot lands. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot, hold it right there. And the big fella stumbling backwards. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These punches coming from every angle. misses. A perfect counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr. and down goes Jones Jr. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Hook misses. That counter punch caught him clean. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
We wanted action, and they are... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they got on to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Not a lot of defense here at all. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Beautiful counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Whoa, wait a minute. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Roy Jones. Round 7, here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Missing with the hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Did you see that? Big and Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Bowe is dazed. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to look at his corner, look at his judges. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count. Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Now it's about getting back to the corner.
And the Big Daddy hits the floor. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last